bonjour, bienvenue. Don't remember what day this is. Adele is 3? Yeah, 3 or 4. In Maine or something. Yeah, so this is downtown Richmond, Maine. I think we filmed a little of it before, but we didn't drive through downtown, which is what we're doing now. We'll probably maybe stop in Brunswick on our way back, but we're gonna go see Eartha, the world's largest rotating globe. Freeport, Maine, which is home to LL Bean. It's all, yeah, LL Bean.
Just keep
LL
on
Bean. Yeah, keep going straight. You'll see the Family Dollar. Yeah, so this is Richmond. We're almost through it. Not quite, but almost. What else?
This car is going so slow.
Yeah, well, we're driving through town. Oh yeah, so we'll go to Freeport. It's kind of a small town, but it's really rich and ritzy, and that looks like our car at home. But yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll go to Portland and spend a lot of the day there before coming back, and we'll eat some Chinese food, and Adele and Martin have some stuff to do. But yeah, that was Richmond. Alright, so we're on I-95 now. Leanne says it's 295. Anyways, the interstate here in Maine, as you can see, it's not that busy right now. I don't think it's ever really busy. But yeah, so this is the road we're taking to get to Portland. We just filmed a little segment about that, but the roof was down, so we couldn't hear anything. Anyway, yeah, it's a very floral, very tree and vegetation-filled scenic view. So if you like plants, you like nature, it's a good road for you. Been passing a lot of flowers, but of course once I get the camera out, there aren't any. So, yeah. Alright, so we're heading up to the first LL Bean, which is out here in Freeport. Again, this is kind of it's a small town, but it's a rich area. So, lots of wealthy people. The richest man in Maine lives out here. Yeah, we'll be going to the LL Bean, which he actually owns. Yeah, welcome to Freeport.
Turn left, right here.
Nice little scenic town. Okay, so we're here in LL Bean now. There's them waving. And yeah, so we missed a lot of the town coming in, but it's really rich, it's really nice. It's warm enough for Adele. We'll go inside and see what's what, and then we can be on our way. It's windy. Yeah, I thought you were warm.
The sun goes away and the wind picks up and down.
Well, I'm kind of sweating. Alright, let's go see what's inside LL Bean. Yeah, inside. It's pretty nice here. I mean, they have more than just fishing and hunting stuff, as Adele has exclaimed.
To get to like other stores?
I suppose. I haven't been here in a while.
Is it like separate? There's several different stores.
Yep.
They have archery range.
Mm-hmm. There's Adele down there.
They like it. Look, they all swarm. That's crazy. You look so tiny. Alright, so we are inside the aquarium bowl. So you can see that's what we see in looking outside. That's weird. Everyone's looking at us, so we're gonna get out. Alright, we just saw a giant boot outside of LL Bean, the bean boots. You can see how big it is next to me if I go back. You can see how big that is, so that's crazy.
The Maine state flag and the American flag there. It was blowing pretty good a while ago, but I don't think you can really see it right now. Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, so you can see behind us right here, they have some stuffed moose inside the LL Bean. They're saying that up on this board here, it was found by an Adele Johnson up in New Sweden, Maine, up way in the north of Maine, in Aroostook County, I think. But back in 2005, these moose died locking horns with each other, and then, well, when one died, the other one died too because he couldn't get his horns unstuck. So then she found him on their property dead, and they had him stuffed, and they're saying that the horns have never come unstuck since they died. So they've been stuck like that in life and death the last 10 years.
We are in LL Bean home store. Everything looks so nice. But let's check out the price to see how expensive their stuffs are. See, a little cushion is $55 for this thing. Okay, I can't afford it, so never mind. So we are in Freeport right now, as we said. We're gonna walk around the city. I think it looks very Stanley a little bit. Down there, especially.
Across up here.
They have a lot of stores,
Like
like
Polo,
Ralph Lauren, Abercrombie and Fitch, all these big stores. So they're all really famous stores. So let's go see what they have and all we can find. Probably won't be buying anything, but we can see them all the stores, famous stores. Nike, yeah. We just call out all these names, big brands.
Oh, Johnny Rockets hamburger. Alright, so we're coming up here to Earth now, the world's largest rotating globe. We're gonna go inside and see it. Adele's driving, and yeah. Don't really remember how big it is, but we'll figure that out on the inside.
See it from here better.
Yeah, you can see it from in here.
Probably when we get in, we can't see it. This is like right in front of us. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but the globe is right here. Oh, you can see it better now, I think.
It used to say Dolores.
Alright, so we're going in. It's called the Garmin. Alright, let's go in and see. I actually don't really know what else will be in there other than the globe. But you can see when we walk in. You can see the big globe. Oh, we can take a bigger picture here. So, globe is right behind us. We're gonna get some pictures. So now you can see a better view. Africa, and then Morocco's right. You can't see it there.
Yep. So.
Hi, Morocco people. Yeah, so let's see if we can find.
The US is on the other side.
Yeah, it's up there. You can see it keeps rotating very slowly. That's the biggest globe in what? North America?
In the world.
In the world. Alright, but you can see it coming over here on this side. So, yeah.
So you can see now we're starting to get closer to Portland. We're starting to get some traffic. You see some of the coast out there. It's a pretty nice view actually. Adele's still driving. But yeah, coastal waters there. And we just saw Earth. It's 1/1,000,000th the scale of the actual Earth, supposedly, according to the facts there. So, yeah.
1 million?
Yeah, so 1,000,000 of those make up a real Earth. Yeah, so it was pretty big. I don't know if the video captured how big it was, but there's 3 stories you need to see it, and you can't even still see over it or at the top even. Like, you can't even see really Canada at that point, even on the 3rd floor. Almost in Portland now. So now we're on the outskirts of Portland. We'll be coming up to a pretty good view up here in just a second. That's a view of the city. There it is. The big city here in Maine, Portland. Well, the metropolitan area has about 500,000 people in it. And I think Maine itself has 1.2 million. So, you know, we got nearly half the state's population in this area. So it's pretty big. It's pretty nice. Yeah. So freeway's getting bigger. The view's gonna get better. Apparently the tallest building in Maine, which is in Portland, is the 47th tallest building in the country. So, yeah, going over, you're good. So it doesn't sound like much, but I mean, oh, there it is even, right there. Let's see if I can zoom in a second.
Should we go 7?
Just on the, nah.
Okay, we'll do 6 then.
But,
Oh, is it makes
yeah,
it
this one right there. That one's the tallest building in Maine. Franklin Building.
Exit only lane. What is it usually?
Alright, so, yeah, there's those 2 towers again. Or the one on the right is the tallest building in Maine, and then that church steeple is almost as tall. Just drive wherever you want, love. Just go straight for now. We'll go by the tallest building. It's Franklin Towers. I don't remember how tall they are, but it's like 130 meters or something like that. So, I mean, it's not too tall, but it's big. Like, yeah. And then that church next door is almost as tall. But again, the video can't really capture it. There you go. Welcome to Portland, Maine. Oh, yeah, that's why. Gotta wait for them to clear. The metropolis of Maine. Call it that.
That church is.
I don't remember what year it's founded, but it's one of the older cities in Maine. Again, Maine used to be part of Massachusetts. Keep going straight, love.
No, she's crossing.
Yeah. So Maine got statehood from Massachusetts in 1820. Most of the towns in the state were founded before then, especially the southern part of the state. And like Brunswick was founded in 1628. We were there the other day, and we'll probably be going through on our way home. But it wasn't incorporated into a town until like 1730 or something like that. I think I gave different years the other day, but I actually double checked our research then. We'll be walking around here a bit, and it looks a lot like Boston's North End and a lot like Cambridge. So it's a nice city. Yeah, so we're in downtown here. I'll stop filming now, and we can find a spot to park, and we'll get out and walk. Alright, so we're walking here now in Portland. Had a hard time finding parking because we're in a Trailblazer. It's kind of big. There's a couple of spots on the side of the road where there's $1 parking, but we couldn't fit into any of them, so we had to find a parking lot, which was $3.50 because it was privately owned. So, yeah, oh well. Last time I was here, I think they didn't even pay for parking on the side of the road. I think it was free.
Guess they have more people coming in now.
Yeah. Well, it's like the side of the road is a 2-hour limit, and then the one we were at was $1 now. Yeah, but 2 hours max. The one we're at is 48 hours max, but I mean, we're only going to be here an hour anyway, so it doesn't matter. But no, there weren't many spots that we could fit in because we had such a big vehicle. But yeah, we're coming up here to sort of the Main Street area of Portland, and yeah, don't remember too many other facts about it, but it's nice. Brick everywhere, brick sidewalk. Most of the buildings are brick. We're coming out of a kind of not as city-like area, but look, they got like the fire escapes and stuff like in Brooklyn and Boston. And underneath the cement on the street is cobblestone, so it's probably a few hundred years old. Who knows? Yeah, so welcome to downtown Portland. You know, we came from this way, so let's go that way. Yeah. All right. Almost nos. I'm using Adele's memory in her phone again. Yeah, we're just gonna walk around, see what we can see what there is to do. Probably go see a lighthouse while we're down here, and then on our way back we might stop in Brunswick, but Lane and Martin got to be back in Richmond for some school graduation day, so we'll see. Yeah, so we got this old church we just found. It says it's the Wilston Emmanuel United Church. On the door it said Baptist Church, so I don't know, it probably changed denominations at some point. Looks like it's probably one of the oldest buildings in the town. But, yeah, let's go back that way, see what's what. Yeah, so right along Main Street here, a lot of this, I think it's blurry. I think I smudged the camera. Oh well, fix it later. A lot of Main Street's down that way, but then I'm gonna check out this way first. We filmed a lot over there when we were driving in. Town's a little dirtier than I remember, but it's still really nice and really cool. I'll let Adele do a lot more of the filming in the future. She just doesn't want to hold the camera now, but I'm sure more people want to see her face than mine, so. Yeah, just gonna go see what's down there. Take a photo. Okay. Did I take it? There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're headed back down south, or north actually, the other way. These signs up there. Yeah, we just went and found a Asian market. We only have another 20 minutes or so, so we can't really do anything while we're here, but it's nice enough to just walk around. Yeah, we'll cross there and then head down that way. So we're waiting across, and then we're going to see if we can, I guess we're going to see something this way first. But then we're going to go see if we can find the Portland Lighthouse. It's kind of a pretty famous landmark. Whenever you look up photos of Maine, that's the photo you'll find, the Portland Lighthouse. So see if we can do that. If not, then we're going to head up to Brunswick, maybe walk around, then we're going to go eat some Chinese food in Augusta. So yeah, try to film a bit more of our faces as we go through. Still heading down now. There's a statue down here. We want to see what it is. And we probably don't have time to see much else, so sorry we didn't see anything of the tourist views or the tourist traps they have here in town. There's a lot of them, but the parking lot we found, if you have a big car, try to park on the road. See if you can get a little car, because our car was too big for the spots we did see and we got impatient. And then the spot we did find was 3.5 times as expensive. So yeah, we'll wait for them. Just cross now. They're going to. Yeah, so see what the statue is, then we're going to see if we can find that lighthouse, and yeah, we'll be off. Yeah, so that memorial is for Portland, her sons who died for the Union. So it's a Civil War monument. And you'll see in this area, the buildings are a fair bit taller than it was when we were down there. What? Birds? Oh, there's birds over there. Yeah. So then over down that way and on that side past those buildings are where more of the taller buildings are in the city. But we didn't go to those areas. We don't have time. There's the Portland Press Herald, and there's Adele's hand. But yeah, so we'll probably be heading back now, see if we can see that lighthouse. Okay, so that was Portland. You can get a pretty good view behind us, except I'm in the front seat, so you probably can't. Yeah, it's out of sight now. We're going to the Cape Elizabeth Lighthouse, so that's the one everyone thinks of when they think of Maine. So yeah, we'll go see that.
So we just get to the Cape Elizabeth Lighthouse, and you can see the beach and the ocean back here. The lighthouse is over there.
Yeah, there's actually 2 lighthouses. I think the famous one is way out that way, but we drove around a lot because our GPS had no idea what we were doing. So there is a lighthouse. It is at Cape Elizabeth, so it is a Cape Elizabeth lighthouse.
Yeah.
And
so look at the ocean.
Yeah, this is one of those. There's 2 types of beaches in Maine. There's sandy beaches for like bathing and laying on the beach, and then there's rocky beaches where you can go fishing or you can look for crabs and kelp and periwinkles and stuff. So this is one of the rocky beaches where you can do that.
Yeah, let's go down there a little bit more.
Walk on the beach. We're only going to be here for a minute because we still have to go back to Brunswick and Richmond.
Oh, sand in there.
Yeah, you're going to get sand.
It's fine. I can take off I don't have socks.
I do.
So you shouldn't step over here.
Well, I'm already here. It's okay. Ooh, nice view.
Take a photo while we're filming. Alright.
Alright, so let's go to yeah, let's go to Brunswick now. Lost my words. They're too beautiful.
Look outside. Look at how pretty it is out there right now. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Hi.
Alright, should probably get going back up north now.
See the lighthouse behind us. Yep. Beautiful view. Gotta get going.
There's a Capitol building there. I think the governor lives there.
Alright, so we just had Chinese food and we are going home now for the day. So tomorrow is my sister-in-law's graduation. We'll film more tomorrow. So bye.